Hi, I'm Robert Rizzuto, the executive chef of the deSeversky mansion, and it's time for dessert. At the mansion, we have several selections on your dessert menu that you could have chef attended, but Bananas Foster overwhelmingly blows the clients away day after day. Bananas Fosters were created by Chef Richard Blange back in 1951. He was the executive chef of Brennan's restaurant. I'm sure you've heard of it. Chef Blange, reason why he created this was for a friend, Richard Foster, who they worked on a commission, the crime commission together. Back then, one of the only entries of ports from South America for bananas was Louisiana. So they had an overabundance of them. And I guess Chef decided that he was going to create something really spectacular, and he did. We brought this old favorite back about a year ago, and just to try it out, and week after week, we just keep hearing rave reviews. In fact, my culinary staff, I had to beg them to let me do this dish today because everybody likes to create the flames and the glory behind it. So we're going to start to make the Bananas Foster. The first thing we do is we take a little bit of butter and melt it in the pan. Once that starts to melt, we use brown sugar. We usually use a light brown sugar. Dark brown sugar could discolor it, just be a little too dark. Very nice. It's starting to come together nicely. The brown sugar will start to dissolve along with the butter. Next thing we're going to do is take our bananas, cut them up. You can cut them any way you want. Bananas shouldn't be too soft. These are just perfect. One thing about bananas, when you do buy them, just a little tidbit of information, you should take them out of the bag. They will ripen more readily with the heat and the moisture inside the bag. Take them out and leave them room temperature. Never put them in the refrigerator, they'll turn black. We're going to take the bananas now and add them to the syrup. Start to coat them nicely. Swirl them all together. The bananas are just perfect. When they hit the heat, they'll start to cook just a little bit, but they'll be nice and warm. Next thing we're going to add is a little banana liqueur. Off the flame, you don't want to do that on a flame. The fire can come back into the bottle. Just a little bit of banana liqueur. We usually go maybe 3/4 rum to 1/4 banana liqueur when we're doing this. And now, a little bit of rum. And let the show begin. Beautiful. And this is what the guests love to see, is the flame. Just keep it back and be careful. Next, we're going to take a little bit of vanilla ice cream. Scoop it in the cup. Bananas are perfect. And we take a little bit on bananas. Perfectly glazed, nice amount of syrup in the pan. This will start to melt the ice cream and make such a nice syrup together. We're going to take a little garnish of fresh mint, which we grow on property here. And there you have it. An old favorite brought back to the deSeversky mansion. You should try this. It's unbelievable.